Hi everyone. I'm just making sure it's all set up and ready to go. Okay, for some reason though, I'm not seeing myself. Hmm. So I'm not sure if this is working. Okay, let's see here. Hold on a minute. Hmm. There we go. I got it now. Yay! How's everyone doing this morning? Okay, I have a lot of information to talk to you about for my holiday extravaganza. Hi! Hi, Robin. Thank you for joining. Okay, so all of you probably got my email about the fact that we are going to have to change my holiday extravaganza this year to online. And I will tell you, Robin and I are so bummed that we have to do this, but it is more important, number one, to keep you guys safe and healthy. But number two, the golf course can't serve food. Well, I can't have you guys at a retreat and not be able to feed you, which would not be good because we don't want anybody hangry. Hi, Bev. That is why we made the decision to go ahead and do it online this year. And I do want to tell you that it is going to be as much as possible the same as last year. We are still going to, when you walked in the room, everybody had a goodie bag and we had some little treats for you. You're still going to get those. Everyone is going to get those. Um, we had door prizes throughout the day. We are also going to still do those. We had little goodies for everyone all day long. You are still going to get yours. It's just going to be done a little bit different this year. Actually, this year, you're going to get to watch me put the projects together so you can make them right along with me, which is great because I know some. Robin and I would go around the room helping each other, helping you guys on questions you have. Now you're going to be able to do that right online. Robin's going to be here with me and she's going to be reading the comments through the Facebook Live because I will be doing all of these through Facebook Lives. I'm going to set up a separate group just for the holiday extravaganza. And then we're going to do it the same as last year, 4 sessions. So in the morning, we'll do session one. And I don't know the date times yet. The only one I know for sure, we're going to start at 9 a.m. But what's nice about doing it as a Facebook Live is say you guys can't do one in the afternoon, you can always come back and watch it because this group won't be taken down. It will be available for you guys for a very long time. So it's going to still be Saturday, September 26th. Again, we're going to start at 9 o'clock. And once we get the projects created, and so we kind of know, okay, we're going to need this much time for this group session, this much time for this session, then I will come up with the times that we're going to have. And I will be sending everybody information throughout the next 2 months of what's going on. The first thing we need to do is get all you guys signed up and ready to go. I am extending the sign up a little bit this time just because of what's going on. We just need to know August 1st if you're going to come and have your $30 deposit, or you can pay in full. If you pay in full, then by the first, you will get a little prize, an extra prize from us, or you can payment has to be in by August 8th because we will be having to order all of our supplies so that we can get things prepped for you. Now, speaking of prepping, last time we had you guys get your things. Now we had them available for people to use if they didn't want to, but you got your stamp sets, your dies, and all that. Well, to make it easier this year, because of having to do it online, and we don't want everybody to have to buy everything, number one, we're using 2 stamp sets that we used last year. We are using the Gather Together and we are using the Brightly Gleaming stamp sets. Now, one thing we're going to do because of the money that we would have spent on food, we are now going to be buying all of you a stamp set. So everybody will get one stamp set free I'm not positive which stamp set. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure the stamp set yet until we start um, creating and figuring out what we're doing, but we will be using that stamp set for one of our sessions. So that is awesome. So that's only leaves one stamp set that we won't have, we'll use that you may or may not already have. It will be out of the new catalog. We are going to be using a lot of designer series paper this time. We're going to be using a lot of embellishments this time. If anything needs to be embossed, Robin and I are going to do that for you. If anything like that we can use a punch, like the ornaments, we're going to punch it out for you. We cannot legally stamp any images for you. We cannot do that because of copyright issues. So what we will be doing for that is, so say we want an image on a circle. Okay, we're going to give you the circle and you can stamp your image on that. So that's how we're going to be doing that. We're going to be very mindful when we create our projects this year of how we're doing that. So that we're not going to ask you, let's see, to stamp. I don't know. I'm trying to, let me grab something out of the annual catalog. Okay, here's one. I'm not saying we're using this stamp set. I'm just using this as an example. So the pine trees. We're not going to ask you to stamp this and cut it out with these dies because you may not have these dies. We may ask you to use this stamp set to stamp on things, but not to cut out. If we ask you to cut anything out like that, it's going to be an easy fussy cut. It's going to be simple. It's going to be easy. Nothing detailed or delicate, nothing like that. They're going to be simple cuts if we ask you to cut anything. Like I said, we're going to be very mindful of this. We are trying to make this as easy as possible for all of you guys. We know this is really different. We're going to try to still make it as fun as we can. We're going to still do the door prizes that we have. I think I'm repeating myself. I'm just so excited about this, and I'm excited that we are able to do this. I've already had some people that were able to come for the live event are coming for the virtual event. So I'm really excited about that. I had to write things down because I forget things and I ramble on. Okay, I said about that. We would do embossing. We will get your goodie bag. Oh, also, in every project, we'll still have a colored PDF file. So you will have it all written out step by step on how to do it, on how to create the projects. Let me quick, where did I put that folder? Nope, it's not in there. Sorry, I was looking for my folder that had my stuff from last year in it, and I don't know where I put it. Because I was going to show you what one of the PDFs looked like from last year, but I'm not sure where I sat that down. It might be upstairs because I was working on things upstairs. But the PDF has a picture, it has all the supplies we use, and it has all of the directions on how to make the project. So everybody will get that for each project you make. Each session will have probably, I'm guessing, around 4 projects for each session. So you'll make about 16 projects. Let's say 16 to 18 projects you're going to make through the day. Each one will have at least 4 projects. I do know that. We're going to have a variation of cards and 3D projects. We may throw in a home decor. I'm not sure. Like I said, we haven't started creating any projects yet because we're all trying to figure this out. Like I said, if you can't make it, it will be on our page. I will also be having ordering specials. So when you order the day of, there will also be specials that day and door prizes for, you'll be put in for a big door prize for if you place an order that day. Oh, one thing I do want to tell you about is, okay, when we create these projects, we're also going to be mindful of the ink we use. We're not going to limit it to one. It may have 2, 3 max, I would say. three max of different colors we'll use. But what we're going to do is, if you don't have a big ink pad, you are more than welcome to order it. Absolutely. And anyone that orders for this, for this, for the retreat, will get free shipping. If you order any supplies beforehand, everybody will get free shipping on that order. If you order online, I will reimburse you via PayPal, or I'll send you a check, whatever. But that is something I am going to do, is everybody will get free shipping on any of the supplies they order for the retreat. Number two, and those will, I'm just thinking here. Last time I had them shipped here and you got them in your goodie bag. I think we'll do that again, unless you are not local. If you're not local, go ahead and have the order sent to your house, or you can have it sent to me. What I'm doing is, I got sidetracked. I'll get back to the ink spots in a minute. What I'm doing is, people that are not local that I need to ship it to, we're going to get everything in one box, and the cost for that shipping is $15. So if you need me to ship the supplies, we're going to add $15 onto your price. And if the shipping is less than $15, I will include those change into your box. When you get it, you might get a little baggie of change, and that's because the shipping came out cheaper than $15. But that's what we were estimating from last year. We're trying to get it. I kind of threw it together to try to figure it out on my scale, and it was about $15. So if you need shipping, that's what the cost will be, is additional $15. Getting back to the inks. If you don't have the inks and you don't want to buy a big ink pad like this, we are going to, and I thought I grabbed those, they're right here. We are going to get you ink spots. Now this one, that's not the one I want. Where did I put those? Okay, here we go. We are going to, I grabbed the wrong one again. Goodness gracious, Joyce. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. We are going to make you an ink spot like this. Now, I'm not sure. We got to figure out the price of these. It's going to be, I want to say $250 for this. I'm not sure. Like I said, I got to figure out the price on that. Or if you get one like this, it means that I have them from Paper Pumpkins or from different projects that I got from Stampin' Up. What I'm going to do, though, is they will not be used. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be brand new, but I will open them and make sure that they still have ink in them and they haven't dried up, because I don't want to send this to you and then, oh, wait a minute, it's dried up. I will check them to make sure that they still have ink in them and that the ink is still wet. And if it's not, I will add refill to it. So don't be alarmed if you get one of these with a label on it and that it's opened. It just means I checked it to make sure that it was wet. And otherwise you will get one like this, and on the back it will have a dot with the color on it, so you know what color it is. And we will make those up for you too. Like I said, if you don't have this, and you don't want to get a big pad like this, then you can get an ink spot, and we will get that for everyone. Like I said, again, we are going to be mindful of what ones we use, just because we don't want to make it difficult on you guys. We're trying to make this as easy as we can for you guys. So I think that's it. Well, so what you'll do is you will get a packet in your things. I separate everything by packets. So you will get a plastic bag, and it will have, say we're doing 4 projects in the first session. You're going to have 4 separate bags, and it's going to have everything you need for that project. And on there, I'm going to label it Project 1, Project 2, Project 3, Project 4. And so I'm going to say to you, okay, guys, grab your bag, your number 1 bag, and you're going to grab that, and you're going to have what you need. And I'll probably put a sticker on it this time that will say you will need these supplies, and it'll be the ink colors that you need. Everyone's going to need a bone folder. You're going to need adhesive. These are the new ones. And you're going to need liquid glue. You're going to need the adhesive. You're going to need tear and tape. And you're going to need dimensionals. So you're going to need all, whoops, that is one sticking up. So you're going to need all of those adhesives to do our projects. Those are ones that we have used last year. I'm trying to think. Your silicone craft mat, you're going to want one of these. We used that last year. Trying to think. Robin, can you think of anything else that we used last year that I'm not mentioning? Oh, goodness, I didn't see other people on here. Good morning, Debbie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing, Debbie. Those are things that you're going to need. And again, once you register, we're going to come up after we create all these projects, and we're going to say that, hey, this is what we use. This is what you're going to need. So we're going to try to limit that also, so that you are not having to purchase a lot of things. I don't want that. Well, shouldn't say that. I want to be mindful of you. You're spending a lot of money on this retreat, and I don't want to have you have to go buy a lot more, but sales are also important too to keep my business going. But so that's what we're thinking of right now. Oh, Robin said you've got it all. Awesome. Thank you. So like I said, we do the projects, how we get them in each one for each session. In the morning, I believe we are going to be doing different holidays. And then session 2 is going to be fall. Session 3 and 4 will be Christmas. So we're trying to get all different holidays in there, which will be fun. I think that's everything that I want to cover. Does anyone have any questions? And if you think of ones after this, please let me know. Again, the deadline is August 1st for your $30 deposit. You can pay me via PayPal. Second one is the final payment is due August 8th. And if you need it shipped to you, the shipping is $15. And like I said, if it's lower than that, then I will reimburse you. You will get the difference in it. I think that's it. I'll wait just a second here because Facebook is a little bit delayed on my comments coming up. It takes about 30 seconds to a minute to come up. But I'm really hoping you guys can join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time. And it's a lot of good projects. I'm going to miss everybody being together. But hopefully next year. And I'm hoping to be able to get the golf course again next year. So we're going to try. But you guys have a great day. And thank you for joining me. And I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Love you. And there you go. Thank you, Bubba. Sorry, I just saw your come up with your thing. Thank you. Yeah, of course, I got to have my butterflies. So you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.